At least now I am at a point where I'm no longer in heavy load with this. So now I can start focusing on leveling other things. So I'm gonna have to do another leveling stream. Like, I'll go for another 30 minutes, but we're gonna have to do another leveling stream. Just hands down. And now I can't even lock on properly. But we can't really further explore the keep until I get off my butt and, like, wipe it out in normal mode. And not Covenant of Champions. And, no, damn it, game. Alright, for whatever reason, it decided, like, oh, hey, yeah, you're gonna inch forward, like, 10 feet. So we're gonna go restore our humanity. And we're gonna go unlock a bow. Well, level up a bow. Because what we're gonna need to do is, as much as I would love to be able to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame, we've maxed it out. But what we do have is a bow. Which would definitely help with our current issue of, like, oh, hey, I don't have any way of doing range damage. But first order of business, we need to really go join the Blue Covenant. So I'm definitely gonna have to do, like, a grinding stream where I just upgrade all of my equipment. Because there's so much I just need to level up. Like, we need to level up attunement, vitality, vigor, intelligence, faith. Because we're at a point where I'm pretty much gonna need to do more damage. Like, that's just it. And there's a couple of places we can go. So this area here we will return here in a moment. So, because I am poor and I don't have any bonfire aesthetics, I mean human effigies, we pretty much have to take advantage of the game's built-in, you don't have any human effigies system and offer up a prayer. And unfortunately for us, the game doesn't really allow you to have an easy time against this guy. Because they decided, like, all of these pyromancers are the opposite of fun. So, we need 45 Twinkling Titanite. And that's great and all. Except, that means we require 45 Twinkling Titanite. And that sucks. And this increases HP, stamina, and maximum load. So, that's a good one. But where we're going, we're just gonna need all the magic damage we can get. So here's what I am going to do. Next time I stream Dark Souls 2, we're gonna come here and we're gonna farm Twinkling Titanite. And hopefully, we'll get to a point where those guys don't spawn in anymore. And how did you miss that? God damn it. Have I mentioned I hate this area? So much. Like, I'm at a point where I am tempted to just, like, really level grind that bow, buy a bunch of arrows, and just start picking them off one by one. Because I cannot keep doing this. And the worst part is you can't even get close to these guys. Because of the way this area is set up. Like, these guys have no range limit. Like, you take a look at this, they have no range limit. And you just get absolutely ganked by them. Like, we are pretty much forced to, like, wipe these guys out. And, like, work from there. Like, you're pretty much forced to, like, hug these corners and then maneuver around them. Like, the knights, they no longer cause me problems. Like, that's an Archdrake helm, and that's boots and robes. Yeah. And to think we have to do that over 60 times. Yeah, hold on a moment. And we can't go over that way. Darn. Alright. So I'm gonna wipe out this area. Because there's also enemies over here we can farm. Well, I just got ganked again. I am just not having a good day. So I think it's a good idea for me to, once I get my souls back, just step back and play something else. And I'm not seemingly able to lock onto, like, any of these guys from a distance. Like, I'm noticing the lock-on is either really consistent or really inconsistent. And my issue is when it's inconsistent, it's a problem. And I can't exactly aim either. Like, look at that. Like, my aim is just always just a tiny bit off of where it needs to be. And the thing is you can't see the floor here because of the way their water works. So this is what's gonna have to happen in the future. I'm just going to have to figure out like what is the best way, without a doubt, to farm things here. And I'm about 100 runes off of what we need. Yeah, I'm gonna go level up and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because I am just in such a bad position in this game. That I really am not in a position to keep doing anything. And we're gonna start leveling bigger. Yeah, okay. So let's see here. Sunlight Blade requires 36. Yeah, so what we'll do is we're gonna start breaking these guys down. We get them to where they no longer respawn in base game, and we clear out the phantoms. We'll be good to go. Because of the way we've done this, we're basically inclined to be creative with how I do this. So we'll start leveling up Faith again. And I should not have wasted that. Because it takes me 45,000 runes, souls, to level up every time. And ideally speaking, we'd be leveling up fighting bosses, but I need to maximize my damage somehow. So I'm really gonna have to, like, look up a meta build. And most of the meta builds I'm seeing use some wacky Faith builds. So... And I really need to stop doing that. I need to backstab them. Because apparently buffing your weapon is the way to go in this game. For whatever reason. RIP 57W. Okay. Okay, he somehow got me on the ladder. What the heck? Like, I'm just trying to level grind, and I get invaded, and I hate this. Like, this is why I want to play offline, but if I play offline, it causes all sorts of unique problems. Like, I just cannot seem to win. And we're just gonna keep going until these guys just don't spawn in anymore. And then I'm gonna go get myself, human. Well, humanity. Oh, we doing this again, eh? And now I'm out. Okay. That's fine. And I just fell to my death. Like, I keep getting invaded. That's one problem. Like, the whole invading thing, that is a problem. Yes. Be it NPCs or non-NPCs. Because NPCs are a problem as well. And I know I am not doing this optimally. Because you want to know why I'm not doing this optimally? I am not putting on the right things here. And again, this is the third invasion in a row. So it can come to me. So come on then. And I legitimately can't fight this guy. God damn it. I hate invaders. And the thing is that is not an actual invader. That's an NPC invader. So it can't jump. So I am locked into having to fight him that way. Like, I was locked in. There was no way I could leave. Like, I was in the Thunderdome there. Okay. Nope, nope. We're about to lose 100,000 runes. Yeah, we're gonna need to get my humanity back. Like, that's the thing. I don't have any bows or anything. Like, I'm gonna have to start investing in archery. Of all things. Like, yeah, I have, like, physical bows, but they're not upgraded. Not to mention my lack of, like, actually damaging incantations is kind of a problem here. Not to mention this game's, like, lack of range on your ranged attacks. Like, I'm hoping I run these guys out of spawns soon. Because in order to, like, set up the loop, I need to defeat the boss. And that's gonna be heck of a difficulty curve if I can't, like, wipe out all the shades that spawn in. Or enemies back here. Alright, that guy is no longer spawning in. And that's what we really want. Like, ideally speaking, if we had a spell that I could one-shot with, I would use it. Now we need to start eliminating this guy, because he is a problem. Like, as long as that guy exists, whenever I get invaded, I'm in trouble. So we're gonna wipe out the enemies back here. Alright, that guy no longer is spawning in, and neither is that guy. So now we just got this guy back here, who, we're pretty much just gonna have to, eliminate every run. We reload every run where we reload the area. So I travel back to Majula. We start leveling up Faith more. Because that gets us up to 113. But I'm just gonna have to clear out Iron Keep so I can farm consistently.